After Crestline was destroyed by fire, everyone pitched in to help get students back to school, including the community at large. And to say that the community really stepped up to the plate is an understatement. The response has been overwhelming.
It's hard to watch even now, but as fire was claiming Crestline Elementary School in the early morning hours of February 3rd, something else was happening as the flames raged. A community was already coming together to help make things right again. From long lines at Burgerville's fundraisers to school supply donation sites at Fred Meyer, the community of Vancouver and beyond sprang into action, raising money and collecting supplies to get the students and teachers back to class.
We're actually donating all the gross proceeds. We're doing 20% of the total sales are going out to the school tonight. So that's twice what we normally do for partnerships. We just are really committed to helping these folks get what they need to going forward. These are children, these are our future, and so they need our support, and the community is showing up in a big way, as you can see.
It is just absolutely overwhelming, the support we're getting from everybody, the whole community. Parents and kids and teachers are out, and yeah, it was really very touching to see Burgerville employees with all their I Love Crestline t-shirts on.
T-shirts made by a Vancouver screening and printing company called Just Personalize It that has donated over $2,500 so far to the Crestline PTA from the sale of the shirts.
We're going to donate $1,000 today. We have basically $1,700 in cash donations that have been given from our community today.
In addition to cash donations, Fred Meyer shoppers gave school supplies, guided by Crestline's shopping list from the fall.
We have the list from last year's school, where it's basically just letting people know what to give to Fred Meyer so that we can help Crestline out to the best we can.
KPTV Fox 12 broadcasts live from Mill Plain Fred Meyer to encourage cash and school supply donations. Portland radio station The Fish and New Seasons Market in Fisher's Landing joined together to collect school supplies and cash donations. They raised over $6,700, and New Seasons even paid employees to help get the classrooms ready at Fircrest and Mill Plain Elementaries. Just down the street, Whole Foods collected supplies and donated 5% of their total sales for the day, and held a Valentine's Day cookie decorating activity for a $5 donation.
When we heard the news of the Crestline fire, it affected a lot of us, the team members as well as our customers. And since we do so much to help out the community by doing nonprofit events, that we felt that we needed to jump on board and help.
Vancouver Barnes & Noble donated 20% of its sales for 6 days, in addition to holding a book drive.
We requested that the Crestline teachers tell us which titles they need to replace or enhance the classroom sets that were in Crestline before it burned down. We, as a store and as a community and as people, want to get them back on their feet as quickly as possible. We are all Crestline Elementary, and we all need to help them recover as quickly as possible.
That spirit of goodwill and compassion was evident as truckloads of school supplies poured into district headquarters. Employees of Les Schwab and Fire District 6 unloaded hundreds of boxes of donated supplies. District employees and volunteers sorted boxes of pencils, glue, paper, books, and more. Their dedicated efforts made things that much easier for the Crestline teachers. With items organized and ready to go, the teachers were able to pick out the supplies they needed to get their classrooms up and running. Everyone from businesses to young children donated, according to Evergreen School District Foundation President Jennifer Weber.
It's really exciting to see even little kids that are in school, that it didn't happen at their school, but they're really concerned, and they come up with their bag of goods that they help their parents buy, and they're so excited. The amount of support that has come in almost instantaneously. There was not even a delay before people started sending checks in.
All cash donations are funneled through the foundation because when money is given directly to the district, it becomes public funds, making spending more restrictive. The foundation can buy supplies and give money directly to the teachers to buy things they need for their classrooms. So far, the foundation has collected more than $79,000, earmarked for Crestline's needs now and over the coming year. In addition to cash and school supplies, comfort came in the form of a blanket. Over 500 were distributed, one for each Crestline student and staff member, from Project Linus, a nonprofit that provides homemade blankets for children experiencing trauma. Furuno USA even made special notebooks to make the Crestline kids feel welcome as they started at their new schools, a mere 4 days after the fire.
We're still hearing about things that we didn't even know were happening. I mean, we've heard about different companies that have done anything from having like a jar on the counter to donate money for Crestline to giving 1% of their profits for that day. I mean, it's just, there's so many things going on, and we'll never be able to thank everybody because there has just been so much.
So much from the countless people in this community who have shown their compassion and support for the children, teachers, and staff of Crestline. The building may be gone, but what's left behind is hope. Hope for the future and an appreciation for this amazing community we call home.
Well, as you just saw, the response has been amazing. So much so that Crestline has everything needed at this point. And if we do need any more assistance down the line, we'll let you know.